These channels overflow frequently, depositing fertile soil on their banks. Water from the channels provides the necessary moisture for agriculture, particularly the cultivation of rice. Although agriculture had developed earlier in other parts of Tamil Nadu, it was only from the 5th or 6th century that this area was opened up for large scale cultivation. Forests had to be cleared in some regions, land had to be leveled in other areas. In the Delta region, embankments had to be built to prevent flooding, and canals had to be constructed to carry water to the fields. In many areas, two crops were grown in a year. In many cases, it was necessary to water crops artificially. A variety of methods were used for irrigation. In some areas, wells were dug. In other places, huge tanks were constructed to collect rainwater. Remember that irrigation works require planning, organizing labor and resources. Maintaining these works and deciding on how water is to be shared. Most of the new rulers, as well as people living in village, took an active interest in these activities. The administration of the empire. How was the administration organized? Settlements of peasants known as Ur became prosperous with the spread of irrigation agriculture. Group of such villages formed larger units called Nadu. The village council and the Nadu performed several administrative functions including dispensing justice and collecting taxes. Rich peasants exercised considerable control over the affairs of the Nadu under the supervision of the central Chola government. The Chola kings gave some rich landowners titles like Muvindavelam, a Velam, Velan, or peasant serving three kings, Arayar, chief, etc., as markers of respect and entrusted them with important offices of the state at the center. Types of land. Chola inscriptions mention several categories of land. Velanvigai, land of non-Brahmana peasant proprietors. Brahmadeya, land gifted to Brahmanas. Sholabhoga, land for the maintenance of a school. Devadana Tirunamatukani, land gifted to temples. Pallich Chandam, land donated to Jaina institutions. We have seen that Brahmanas often received land grants or Brahmanadya. As a result, a large number of Brahmana settlements emerged in the Kaveri Valley as in other parts of South India.